Welcome to Fast Track Reviews, where we try and review something as fast as possible. If you want to see the rules of the series, go and watch the first episode. Let's go. Another year, another RWBY volume, and this year, well, let's just say this episode was very eventful, and I did not expect most of the stuff that happened in this. Well, the episode starts off with where it left off, with our team of ragtag heroes going to Atlas. And, well, they are not welcome. And, yeah, we get one of the best but worst scenes in the show. Now, the pros about the scene is, well, we did expect something like this, but I think it was needed, and the way they pulled off was pretty good. The cons is that this might be ongoing, and at the same time, people think we probably don't need a scene like this, and for the White Fang and Furnace are the end, because it pretty much ends with, well,
baby, can't you see? You could be with me. I got it all to see. You could be my queen. That could be your dream. Life's like a fantasy. Maybe set me free. Let me be your bumblebee.
You are dead!
well, after Weiss takes out this drunk guy who assaults Blake for being a Furnace, and, well, as I said, that scene was good, but bad. I would have to say it was pretty good for my taste. So, after we get that, we meet someone who might look a bit familiar, if you remember from Volume 3. Meet this character that we saw a snippet of in Volume 3, we get a Grim fight, which, this one was pretty good. Like, it was a quicker one than the other ones that starts the volume, like in Volume 4, but I thought it was nice. There was some good moves and scenes in there, and I like the camera work in it, but it's not the best fight scene ever, but it was a nice one to have in there. And then, wait.
Penny?
Well, holy schnee, she's still alive. Like a robot Superman, somehow Penny is alive after, well, Volume 3. Yeah, when we thought she was ripped in half, apparently her father found her core. Where did he get it? Did he pull it out of his... Well, I don't know why they brought her back to life, because I feel like it was better how Volume 3 was, even though, yeah, it was hard to watch, but really, why bring back a character that you killed 4 volumes ago? Even though, yeah, technically she's a robot and she can be rebuilt, but why? Why pull her heartstrings like that, Rooster Teeth? Why? If you're just gonna bring her back, like, 4 volumes later. But after killing a Grim and then giving RWBY a Kamehameha hug, we see our heroes get thrown in jail because, well, they illegally landed the ship that they got last volume and then got thrown in prison. And that's where we lead up to next episode. So, what's my thoughts? Well, let's start with the pros. The intro's great, like always. Like, the music is always great, and this is no exception. This is my favorite intro. Penny's back, which is always good to see. the salutations back. And I love that fight scene, even though it's not the most eventful fight scene. And the animation is always great, even though it does limit the great fights we got in Volume 1, 2, 3, and even the Adam versus Yang versus Blake fight with some of it. I still really like the animation. It looks really good. And the voice acting is also superb, like it always is. And, well, Crow's, since he got a new voice actor, is still pretty good too. Now, cons. Well, Penny's back, even though she shouldn't be back. Then we also had them get thrown in jail, which could lead to be interesting, but I don't really know about this. It wasn't the best episode, but at the same time, it did get me hyped for the next one and for this whole volume. So yeah, we'll see where this goes. RWBY Volume 7, Episode 1 gets a score of...
Penny?